And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Nico Horner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosarena makes the play, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in, so this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too, so we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
Ian Hack in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch way upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And now the lefty.
That's in, ball.
Now one missed. Up the middle, and that one handled. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that's outside. Ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now 3-0. And that's ball four.
Runner, take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third base.
2 outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Suzuki off the first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Around third. The relay. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see him play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Wicks. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And it's 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go. And
another ball. The behind in the pitch. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's inside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Jose Siri.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Yandy Diaz.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The next to hit takes outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's out to center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two down.
Batting fifth, the lefty, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
Well, we fall behind in the count,
2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Ball
Down,
1, no
ball.
strikes. Man at second. Center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So man aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. Good power, not great in the OBP department, and that one fouled off. And the 0-1, and a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head to the 2nd here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit. Springs back to work. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. That one ripped. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull out that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Just missed.
1-0.
Man at second. Fought off foul. And another ball. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
We got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. Now a long throw home. He will score. It's 4-1. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. And misses inside.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, he'll score. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is inside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Rosario fires over to first. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 4 and the Cubs 2. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here's the rookie catcher, number 30.
Number 30.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And that's the first out. Josh Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. And here's the strike. And that's down and away. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
He swings and fouls one.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Suzuki getting the start in right. 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bellinger takes slow second trip to the plate in this one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The Cubs down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses, and now 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. And he walked him.
Your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
The pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. And delivers outside. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Two on the way. And that one in the air center field. Series sizing it up. He's got it. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. As we go to the last of the third. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
As the lefty gets to work. Ball one there.
Ball. Outside.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now third baseman.
Isaac Paredes now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Bellinger going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, it doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that's outside. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. And ball
that's
one.
up.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, no appeal. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down looking. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 4 and the Cubs 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Zach Littell warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And the 1-0. On the ground to short, Caballero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Arozarena hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yan Gomes. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Cubs are down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ben Brown up and loosening in the pen. And now the lefty. Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike 2.
2-2.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. The lefty fires. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground. Corner. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here's a strike. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Ian Happ up to hit. And that one just misses A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Wicks back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's even up.
Low.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so
baseman,
far.
number 2.
I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Diaz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Just missed.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Paredes up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's too high, ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let it go.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Jordan Wicks is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ben Brown gets the ball now.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 on with 2 away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, not close. The Rays trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. This one chopped up the middle. Swanson whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shawn Armstrong.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Wisdom tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
In there for strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And up next for Chicago, Garrett Cooper. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Cooper, a former All-Star. 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Righty delivers, and there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
The designated hitter, Ramirez.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Siri. In the dirt, ball 1. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. The 2-1 is high.
3-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Colin Poche. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
One now. Swings through that one out in front that time. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And Poche ready to work. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And looking, that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter is so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now, Christopher Morel. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. One down, base is empty. Morel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now catcher,
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. That's in there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be number 30. Brown back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that's outside. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And that skips into dirt. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Line drive. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Sorry if I messed up hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just...
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Phil Maton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. And a good eye there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. And the righty deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The count 2-1. And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch to third, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Payoff pitch, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Up next for the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The Rays holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering upstairs. Patrick Wisdom hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Wisdom stands in now and watches strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hat pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Just missed.
1-0.
Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Smash down the left field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0.
1-0.
knock right field. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Not down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Let's open up the season.
Now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Fairbanks in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Left-hand batter waits.
Right shoot.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop. Dansby.
1 out left for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one upstairs. Here comes a pitch. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
The final right score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Cubs, hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time for ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please